Hello? Ooh, I think we might be live. Hello, creatures. Welcome to Tears of the Kingdom. We are taking on the Zora? The Sidon? I am apparently going to have some hard times communicating. Let's see. Need to make sure that things are turned on correctly. But while we're waiting, let me go ahead and jump into the sky. I find that just simply being thrown straight into the sky is probably one of the best ways to get around. Oh, and it helps a lot that we have... Ooh. Hold on. I'm trying to get into this one little area. Please, let me in. Woo. I don't have this upgrade yet, so I would still take a lot of fall damage. I just need to check out the shrine. There we go. Got the shrine, and now, let's see, I believe... I think I can just do this, and then do this. Oh, I probably could have just grabbed the main one. Oh, well. And then, ooh, yeah, little baubles. I actually collected a couple more bubble gum locations. Let's see. Okay, so I think that is set up correctly. I do want to be able to actually see the actual, like, I think the music is a decent level, so that way it won't completely block us out. Let's see. Need the Zonai charges. I did a video on the channel just kind of going over every Zonai charge and where to get them. I did just find the large battery though, so that might be, maybe I need to update that video. Ooh, okay, and then something that you need to check in every single one of these, you'll want to change the orientation. Unless it's gonna take forever to get it that way. We're rotating this till it's about the halfway point, so that way we can actually jump down and get to the lower level here. This is, I think, the only way that I found out how to do this. You just do it the halfway, and then there's almost, I think there's always a chest down here. And this chest will just about always have, a Sage's Will. There we go. All right. Let's see. I believe... One second. I am doing other things on other screens where I should probably just be playing the game. Oh, what kind of... Did we see all the things that we can get out of this? Yeah, carts and things. So, Sage's Will, super great, helps upgrade the sages that you get. So today we're focusing on Zora and Sidon's quest, or the Zora domain quest over here. So that's going to lead us to this Sky Island. Technically, we could jump over here right now. I mean, it'd be a little difficult to get up there. So we're just going to go and do the main quest line. So just going to go ahead and dive down. I did dye my little wingsuit a different color. Just because I wanted it to not be the plain red. And we're going to head straight down here. I believe landing about here will be enough to start the main quest. You are going to want some... Ooh, almost splatted. There we go. Just going to go ahead and talk to them. Oh, right. Forgot about the main start here. So, if you didn't know, you are going to want either blue choo-choo jellies or... This is the wrong item. Ooh, and I do have a couple of new weapons. So, where do I want? There we go. Ah. There we go. Sort by type. That'll probably be the easiest way to get to it. We can use either blue choo-choo jellies or splash fruit. And that's how we're going to clear away all of this sludge. There we go. Now it looks beautiful. This does seem to be replacing the main statue that we saw before. I want to put up chat over on my side so that way I can actually see it. Love how easy that is in OBS now. OBS has really been improving a lot just over the years. I didn't really start, obviously, streaming like when they started making OBS and stuff, but I was at least using it before it got the nice visual updates and all the new changes. This suit looks ridiculous, but at least it's slightly less ridiculous in all black. And I'm skipping a lot of the dialogue so that way when you watch it or when you play through on your own, you can actually just experience the dialogue on your own, experience the story. So that way it's not like super spoiler-esque. Caretaker of the Zona. I wonder if they'll ever want to add a voice for Link. There were some talks a while ago about making an animated series for Zelda. I would love to see that. Now, I would prefer that they did a better job on the story than they did on the Mario movie, but they did a really good job from what I've heard. I haven't been able to go and see the Mario movie yet, but they've done a really good job in the Mario movie of just simply appealing to everyone who wants it to be a Mario movie instead of just like some random other story that doesn't follow anything. So I would be very excited to see like a Netflix series. I'd much more prefer a series over a single movie, honestly, like preferably in my opinion. Yeah, I mean, the way Netflix goes about doing things now, it's basically like some mini movies, but you get like 10 hours of series, so I would actually really enjoy that. Ooh, I am personally super excited for eventually when it happens. I don't think that's actually a thing, but I'm very excited for when the new Avatar series gets started up. I'm hopeful, very hopeful that it is good. I don't know about upgrading the sages just yet. Like, I don't know which ones are actually worth upgrading. I think you only upgrade them once. So we're just going to do the Light of Blessings for now because I know exactly what I'm going to be getting. And that's just some more stamina. There we go. I think we need 1 heart container to reach 11 by the time that we have done all of the sage quests. No, we actually don't need any more. Is that right? We get 5 from the sages, I think, and then 1 extra from the Hyrule Castle. So we actually don't need to put any vessels into heart containers. If you are watching this and you don't quite know what I'm talking about with that, when you there's 1 quest that you do, and I can't exactly remember which one it is, but you do it and you need 11 hearts. You need 11 hearts to be able to do it. It's not the Master Sword. The Master Sword was Breath of the Wild. This one is, I really just can't remember it. All right, going around. Now this is super great. You start off, if you just go and talk to Yona, and you have, I think it's Ancient Arona. Yeah, if you go and talk to her, she's gonna give you the what is it? The Zora armor? Yeah. And you need this to progress a little bit more. Well, like, you could probably get to the island without the armor, but it'd be way easier with this in general. So we're going to use this, progress through the map very easily, very quickly, and go and do a few things. Also, if you're watching right now, thank you, first of all, to anyone who has already liked the video. And if you haven't yet, consider dropping a like. Helps the algorithm out, gets me out to more people, and lets me just kind of keep doing this and doing things. Now we have the armor. Also, if you're watching right now, how many stages have you fought? Have you fought all of them? Is this your first one? Are you following along with me? What's up? What are you doing?
Whoa.
Zelda's awareness. Okay, so I want to grab this shrine so that way we have an easy teleport first. Wait, hold on. Ignore the rest of my armor. Not super important right now. There it is. I wish that I could use the sage abilities. You want to pick up a couple of these crabs. Are these the razor crabs? No, these are bright eye crabs. You really want to collect pretty much anything that is a collectible option. I want... Oh, that's nice. I found a new little glitch. I'm sure you've seen it circling around the internet. You can duplicate things now. So we have a few really good skateboards. I'll leave it at that. Let's see. What am I even looking for? My armor. There we go. We don't need the chest, but we will equip this. This should be enough for us to walk up on them. There we go. Love the little sneaky armor. Makes it super easy to pick up resources and just walk up on things like fairies and whatnot. Okay, so I believe we'll just head over to this waterfall so we can get back up very quickly. Oh, it is so nice being on our way to four stamina, basically, because of this little extra bit. I think I got the extra yellow. I didn't use food to get it. I actually got the extra yellow hearts and stamina from doing sleeping in one of the horse stables. After you get through a while, they give you the option to pick up a couple, or to sleep in one of the new beds, and it's quite nice. It gives you a couple of hints towards I think it's towards new stables and getting places and talking to finding the horse god fairy. Makes that a lot easier. Oh man, I cannot put this game down. I have so many other games that I could be playing, and I have plans to work on things. Like I want to do like some VR Minecraft content and stuff. I wanted to do that, but I really can't put this game down. There is just an endless amount of things for me to be doing. Also, you can just glide straight into the waterfalls and it'll automatically activate. You typically won't have an issue being stuck or anything. And we're just going to glide straight over to the next one. If you haven't done the Rito quest yet, I highly recommend doing that first. It will make things way easier. And I think we're going to do a bit of a skip here, if I can remember where it is. Is it over here? I think it might be over there. Yeah, I believe the one that we're looking for is right there. So there's one part along this quest where you get told to go and see the king, and I believe he's down here. So I'm going to see if he's going to give us what we need before anything, and before even going to talk to Simon. Are you going to do it? I feel like you're not going to do it until we go and find the other shrine pieces. Well, not shrine pieces, but the other translation pieces. Give me some of your scales. So, quick rundown, because I'm not actually reading through any of the dialogue. What he's telling us, obviously this is all story related. If you're doing this, this is the large part of the story. Basically, they saw Zelda. Zelda came here and I think led him somewhere, and then it ended up being an attack. Zelda led them into an ambush. So that's what they were seeing. So they won't give us the scales until we've read the inscriptions. But basically, to sum all of that up, they saw Zelda. Zelda led them into a trap, as they have been for us quite a few times. So, concerning things. Unfortunately, I did not pick up the sticky gecko frog suit just yet. I was in the middle of doing that side quest as like a separate thing, so that way we weren't spending time on stream doing it. I just haven't gotten all the way to that point yet. Very happy that it automatically pulls out your glider. It's not that big of a... Again, Splash Fruit gonna be your biggest ally to all of these, because it's just gonna it's gonna be the key to solving most of these puzzles. I'm not gonna do really any of the shrines on stream. I think I'll do those off stream. I don't feel like they're a whole lot of fun to watch, really. But if you have different opinions about it, do voice them. If you want to see certain shrines and the solutions to them, I need those comments. I need those little live stream chats. Otherwise, I'm just gonna kind of speed through and do what I can. Obviously, we will be doing the shrines, trying to get to 100%.
Really?
But hello, Simon.
It's good
Boom,
to see
thumbnail.
you, my friend.
So I feel like the time between this and Breath of the Wild is something like 10, 15 years. So I wonder if it's been about that long since I've seen Sidon. Yeah, so he's going to tell us that he can't leave this location because he is the most powerful purifier healer. I mean, he is of the royalty and such. So he is stuck here cleaning this. So that way the kingdom does not just become covered in sludge. Let's see. Toto Lake is our next destination. So Toto Lake is going to be right here. So this is our next destination area that we want to head to. Oh, you could read some books and do some extra things if you would like. I feel like it's probably going to be related to... you're probably going to want to do that at least for 100% if that is related. I would imagine it might be, but I don't see any logs that cover that or anything. Oh, man. Having Tulin's ability makes traversing this area so much easier. Yeah. This is very, very, very helpful. What? I think I let go by accident. I thought I was at the top and I was going to start sprinting. I feel like it would be nice to have a little bit of music on in the background, but if I turn up the game too much, then I just can't hear me over any of the cutscenes or anything. So, wrong direction. It's up here. We need some Silent Princess to upgrade the... can't remember. Chica? Is that what this is? Stealth armor. Okay. I thought it was called like Chica or something. Get a couple of Hyrule herbs. And just go straight over the little lake here. You're going into this little cave here. And what he's going to want you to do is grab that little slab that they managed to not at all see. It'd be a little difficult not to notice it, but I guess they're all in a bit of a panic, so maybe they wouldn't have been paying attention. So just do that. Grab it with your... grab it with the Ultra Hand. Flippy dippy. Put it into place. And skip a little bit of other dialogue where he tells you where it was supposed to go. Or not even notice that I did this. Oh, I love Link's extra little explanation. Hey, I already did the thing for you. It's done. Okay, so they're talking about the droplet, Mark of the King, Watery Bridge, yada, yada, yada. We gotta go talk to King Dorphin. Technically, there's one extra... you can find how to get to Dorphin by going into the main King Throne area. You have to sneak up in the back and hide behind the throne, so that way the kids that are there will continue playing their little secret, or playing and showing you the secret. Or, now that we know exactly where the king is, we teleport up here. Go, go, go. I wish the teleporting was quicker. I feel like what they do is they just completely start over with the world loading, so you have to wait for that entire thing to happen instead of assuming that you were kind of close and then making it a little bit quicker and like saving it in memory. I don't know, extra little things that probably aren't something I ever thought about or cared about. So heading up over this waterfall. Now it says behind a waterfall when you... Please. Don't make me go get a tree. I will fish you out. Topaz is pretty nice. These gems and other extra like fruit that you get will be super useful when we head over to the Gerudo. I was not expecting that. I thought that I'd be able to sort of make it through. There we go. I'm not wearing any of my wingsuit, so I have less control in the air. But Bam. There we go. Hopefully. There we go. Dialogue's just a little bit quicker here, I guess. Mark of the King. Give me yo scales. It gives you 5 of them, but I don't think we can use them for anything else afterwards. So, now that we've done that, I believe we go and talk to Sidon. Sidon? Sidon? I don't know why all of the tiers, any Zelda name is apparently very difficult for me in general. Like, I messed up Pura's name for Pura's name for a while. I don't know why it just, some of these names don't quite click. I want to give it some extra bleh. And they don't need that. I don't know if you even have to talk to Sidon. No, you probably need to. Or we skip the dialogue and go straight to the little floating bridge that they're talking about over here. And then I believe once we have that done, then we talk to Sidon, and then I think we get the monster encounter. I don't think you need Tulin to reach over here, but it does make it quite a bit easier. And again, because they made it super nice and easy. I don't know if you could actually glide into a waterfall before, but now you can very easily just glide into the waterfalls and they will immediately send you upwards, which is going to be super important later on. And we are going to have to try and avoid. Let me move. There we go. We're going to try and avoid using any of my splash fruit until we get to the top. This is really the spot that you need to be, and I believe it's on the right side. Oh, I guess we didn't even need to do that. But you'll look to the right and see, boom, there is a tier. I think this is a really cool illusion effect where things just kind of line up. And then... Oh, I bet we have to scroll all the way to the right now. This is a big problem, in my opinion. At least once you've started using items a little bit more, it becomes a whole lot easier. It becomes a whole lot easier because you have your sort by most use. So at least they have that added. But trying to get to the spots on stuff that you just acquired is way, way annoying. This is really cool, guys. Oh, it looks so good. I like it. And we can just head straight back. These... Okay, so if you've done the Sage quest before, what's the average time that takes you to do some of these quests? I swear it takes me like an hour, hour and a half from start to finish. Even when I'm doing like some pretty decently fast stuff, I'm curious what some speed runs are going to look like. Like, what are people doing to beat the game? I feel like I've seen... Maybe some people have already beat it in, like, a couple of hours. But they're going to really need some, like, big glitchy stuff to get all the way through this. Technically, very technically, if they go into where Ganon is, so you can get straight to Ganon without doing any of the other stuff like you could before. Except it's slightly misleading. It's not where you think it is. Okay, so I think I'm going to keep my current weapon equipped. I have some separate music going right now. I feel like Sidon's shield could be better. I need you to show me your eyeball. Help. It broke. I'm not going to use this because this is only strong because it's at 130. This is my Lionel killer. There we go. I expect you to die. I did a little bit of Lionel hunting off screen. So I've got some pretty strong weapons. Also, got a handful of amiibos that have given me a few better than base weapons. So I think that might be super... Ooh, actually. Yeah, I have a feeling amiibos are going to be crucial in speedruns. Because you use the amiibo, and you just get a whole bunch of really good weapons. I wish that I could play... It's really difficult. I want to play music on stream, but also I don't want to accidentally drown my voice out. I don't want to drown the game out, and I don't want to put non-copyright good music on because I don't want the stream demonetized just because I'm playing music.
Come now.
And I definitely can't re-upload if I do that.
Hey now.
I like Yona a lot because she is,
Yes.
well, like my favorite color of the like lime green going on. Come on, Sidon. That's right. Do not forsake the love. I have a real bad habit of just skipping through dialogue and trying to like go. And it turns into a problem because I haven't fought Silver Lionel yet. Hello, there's a chest here. It turns into a problem because I will skip very important dialogue. I will Claymore. There we go. Perfect dodge. Yields a powerful flurry rush during a perfect dodge. This could be very useful. Weapons that I want, items that I want to drop. We'll take this. Blue-white frocks. Pretty easy to fight and actually yield some really nice weapons. So we're going to attach this. And this is probably going to be what we're going to end up using because I'm probably going to do at least one or two big dodges. So I need to head to where he is right now. And where he is over in the Sidon of the Zora. Over there. He's over there. Oh, no. Come back. I crab. We need some razor crabs. We need a couple of those to upgrade some of the armor. Ooh, I only unlocked one fairy so far, so I don't have the ability to get to the set bonuses just yet. But I do also have the miner's armor, which is fully lit up and everything. I'm glad. So I'm pretty sure Mifa statue was at the base, or back at the little location over here. I think they replaced that. I think that's what they replaced it with. But I'm glad that Mifa's statue is still around. We'll change out our armor. I'm ready to get the set bonus that I want. So, a couple of set bonuses that I really like. Absolutely love the wingsuit, love the mobility, and just not so much the look in cutscenes. It's just the bird mask that I don't like. I need to go talk to someone. But when I get the full set, it'll be really nice to be impact resistant? Impact proof. There it is. So when you become impact proof, you can fall from any height and be just fine. Hurry up. I can't skip these cutscenes. I have a feeling that a lot of these are required. Like, I doubt you'll be able to go and fight, go and get the tier for the sages without doing at least some part of this quest. I tried doing a few things before. If you saw the Rito stream, the Tulin stream, if you saw that, I tried to skip way far ahead where they were supposed to be, and that didn't work. I have a feeling they've added a lot of extra checks to try and stop speedrunning. To at least slow it down.
I can see an entrance at the bottom of the lake. I'll make a path for you. Dive in, Link.
Alright. I don't have my sticky gecko. Oh, okay, I at least have some, I keep calling it sticky gecko. I love it. I at least have portable cook pots, so if I really need it, I can make a sticky elixir. But I don't think we're going to need that specifically. Although more Zora armor would be nice for swimming around a little bit easier. I don't know if I even really want to bother with getting... No, like, my tools and everything are pretty well set up. So I don't even really need to bother with doing that. I am going to spray up my little rock smasher. Hi, Zachary. Very funny. Ah, I gotta jump. How you doing, Zachary? How's your day going? I mean, if I'm skipping all of the cutscenes, does that count as no spoilers? Oh, man. Absolutely loving this game. I won't lie and say that's like a perfect game or anything. I've got, yeah, if you've seen any of the streams before, you know some of my complaints about it. But I just enjoy playing it so much. Okay, so I think we can make a jump here. Yeah, there we go. And because we're not bothering with any of the chests just yet, I wonder if there's a way to drain this zone. No, not quite high enough. Doing well, good to see you. I say that counts as no spoilers. My game was delayed, got the physical, and it got delayed 3 days. That sucks. Are you getting any benefits for getting the physical, or are you just getting the physical copy? Let's see, so I believe a little bridge here. I almost got the physical copy from Target because they have a Tears of the Kingdom themed fanny pack, and I've been going full dad mode and just wearing my fanny pack out everywhere. It has been great because my son, I am the pack mule of the family. I carry all of the things, so having an extra pocket or two is quite nice. What's that? I'm probably gonna lose the Cobble Crusher pretty soon. Tooling is such a useful ability. I feel like the Rito abilities, so Breath of the Wild and in Tears of the Kingdom, both incredibly useful. Man, I think I'm too impatient to wait to get a physical copy of things. All right, how do I want to do this? There is nothing hanging out here, but I might be able to make it up, so. Oh, jeez. I do not get a lot of climbing there. 4, jump. Ah! 3, jump. 3. 1, 2, 3. I don't think we're gonna make it. Alright, I was hoping that I could do that without the sticky. Pretty sure. Don't make me go all the way back to get these things. Usually they have whatever I need right here. Can I just... Jesus? Hold up. Hold up. I think that I should have been doing this. We're going to drop a save just in case I'm wrong, because I don't want to waste my rocket. We're in the process of buying and selling a house. Oh, cool. In the process of buying and selling a house and moving in a month. So, super busy all weekend anyway. Oh, okay. I played with your kids, and they were amazed. Cool. Are y'all, like, moving from a house that you already had, or are you, like, is this your first house? It was an absolute pain for us getting our first house. Oh my goodness, so many things happened that were just difficult. And even then, just get, now that we have the house, we got it for a pretty good deal. We're finding out why. There's a lot wrong with it. So the amount that we saved getting this house, we ended up spending just fixing it. Okay, definitely a good way to skip that. Just bring a rocket. Just bring a rocket, bring a spring, bring a bomb. Something to get up. You don't need to do the whole everything, apparently. So that's actually kind of really cool. I bet you could have ascended through something. Some big speedrun strats that I'm hearing discussion about is more than likely the ascendability. There's going to be some ways to cut a lot of time. Second house, moving from Louisville to Moorhead. Thankfully, the process has gone pretty smooth, but the housing market, oh my goodness, it is insane. Everything, the whole entire everything market is insane. I am hopeful. So we've my wife and I have done some discussing about kind of like where the market is right now, and we're hopeful that the housing market kind of, or like the overall market crashes in the next year or so, because we are considering the possibilities of getting another house, especially with us kind of expanding and doing some of our own personal businesses and stuff, and the family and stuff. That could possibly be a lot easier. Oh, I forgot. This is a low gravity zone. Oh, I love it. This is a lot of fun. But yeah, a lot of things I've seen say that it's got to be on some sort of bubble, right? So we are kind of making the cautious approach to just waiting. I mean, we're in a good place right now. We don't need to move or anything. Did I miss? Did I skip past Sidon? Ooh, wait, hold on. Yeah, that does work. Awesome. Yeah, so we don't need to move. So we're hopeful that things go down soon and that we can take advantage of it. I don't actually need this. Most of my weapons here are pretty decent. Yeah. So I'm hopeful that we aren't waiting it out and it just keeps going up, because that would definitely be a lot worse than actually I don't know, buying it and it to crash after that. I don't know. What made you move? What made you want to or need to move, Zachary? Also, do you want me to keep calling you Zachary or Zach? Oh, and thanks to the Tulin ability, we can just skip most of this. If you're doing this without Tulin, you'll just kind of run along the side. I should probably do a little bit of fighting. Which one do I want to use? Oh, I bet. We'll hold on to this. But I bet if I go stand in the sludge, it'll count as being in the water. It does not count. I thought it would count. All right, well, I bet throwing down a splash will give us a little bit of extra. I should give that a try. Oh my goodness. Get one shot. Okay, no, you didn't get one shot. Hey, Debbie, welcome back. How are you doing? How's the Zelda gameplay going? What? Tulin? Tulin getting headshots? Yeah. Nice. Love the 0G here. Or the low gravity. Yeah, probably don't want to break this too soon. You know what? Let's use something that's slightly less amazing. 50? Yeah, I think 50 would be fine. I want to use these items that aren't quite as amazing before we get to the boss. Oh, you beat the Zoras. Hey, nice. What was the sorry, what was the thing that was holding you up before? I don't remember what it was that you were stuck on. There we go. So yeah, I bet if I take this, If I cycle through by type, it'll get me to the start way quicker. Alright, so if I do this, go over this, and then we... Yes, so that counts as being wet. How long am I technically wet for? Alright, well, it's long enough to at least get, like, a couple of hits in, so that will be very helpful. The Zora Spears are very nice, because the way that the doubling works, it doubles also the fuse item that you have. So that's the way that people have been getting a lot of, like, 200 plus damage, is by using weapons that have this doubling ability and fusing them with, like, Lionel parts. Good. King scale through the water droplet. Oh, okay. I'm glad you were able to find that. Yeah, that one, so when I first did that, took me absolute ages. Hey, look, another big battery. I still haven't found a dispensary for that thing yet. Whoops. Silent mushroom. So are you focusing on any of the other stages yet, Debbie? Oh, sorry, I totally missed your previous comment, Zachary. Zach. Zachary doesn't bother. There we go. We're actually moving with some good friends of ours to make a new church in Moorhead. Oh, that's cool. Like, you're personally making, like, founding the church? That's kind of cool. Let's see. Oh, right. Because then we do a little backtracking. Now, for anyone who might be watching in the background or in the future, you don't technically need Tulin, but I heavily recommend that you pick them up first. Just simply makes the navigation easier. So, if you were doing this without Tulin, you'd go there, go up in the water bubble. But because I have Tulin, I'm just going to cheese a little bit. A little bit of cheesy cheese. And then I believe... Yeah, there's probably a few chests over here. Go up here. You're just exploring? Okay. I think that's something that Tears of the King, or Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom does better than just about any game. Oop. I think I probably made mention of this a couple of times, but the way that Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom redefine how they completely redefine the open world gameplay. Like before, open world was pretty empty. So if we're taking like, I don't know, Skyrim as well, I don't know if that's a good example, but Breath of the Wild, I think the best thing, and Tears of the Kingdom, the best thing they do is give you a story and kind of direct you through the world. Oh, I just went straight through that. Like, you don't need to even follow. There we go. We're just gonna go straight in like this. Big swings. You don't need to follow a story or anything. You can just explore the world. You can look off in the distance and go, huh, I wonder what's hanging out over here. This looks interesting, and just go there. Just go there. That is something that I think these games in general do the best. Like, you really just go and explore, and that is half the fun, for sure. Now, we did have a little hydrant there, but I don't think that we even need it. Whoops, got stuck. Founding the church with a core team. Some are locals in Moorhead wanting more options. Some are here in Louisville at my current church being sent over. That's really cool. Oh, I probably need to, hold on. We're going to use the waterfalls here to navigate a little bit easier. Because you get a little bit of extra height when you grab the waterfall. Honestly, it's a pretty cool use of the mechanic overall. But yeah, that's really cool, Zach. here. And then we're going to need to sit up here. So I'm going to just hit it with an arrow. Boop. I think the first time that I did a run through of this is probably my second or third one. Get the little knockback. That's it. Yeah, the first time I did this, I was just running around with basic Zonai items, basic Zonai weapons, and did not like I had base weapons and could not actually do a whole lot of damage to any of these. And now I'm just running around with some Lionel gear. You know, a big difference in how easy the game is. We're gonna head off in this direction. Oh. Heading off. Bye, Zach. Thank you for dropping in. Have a good rest of your day. Where is the closest shiny root thing to auto build? Okay, so if you're trying to get the auto build, I think I did a stream of it. But if you wanted to start here and follow the statues that are at the shiny root, that will eventually lead you there. But if you want to get there quickly, what you're going to want to do is, where is it? Great Plateau. You're going to head to the Great Plateau. I believe, yeah, right here, directly underneath the old castle, whatever. You can put a pin here and then drop down into this little abyss entrance. Those names are not sticking in my head, but you're going to drop into that entrance and then just head straight towards that pin that you placed on the little church. And that's going to be how you get to the auto build. Do note, you are going to have to fight Koga, Captain Koga. I don't think that's quite right when you do that. So that is the quickest guide to the whole situation. But if you are talking to like Robbie or any of the, it's not Robbie. Robbie, yeah, no, Robbie's the right one. Joshua, I think, is the other one. So Joshua and Robbie will want you to do a quest. We're gonna sit in the back. Joshua and Robbie are gonna want you to do a quest for the camera. So you talk to them after you've come in, so that way they get the camera set up for you, because otherwise you don't have the camera. And then once you've set that up, you can then, oops. You'll get the camera. They'll have you go down and take a picture of the statue. If you follow that statue, it will lead you to the auto build. But be careful. Be careful going up to the plateau, because it is a whole different issue now. It is not the starting zone that it used to be. It is now the like mega difficult zone. I might have to get on a call here in a second. Okay, cool. I tried messaging someone at work to try and get some more info on one of the tickets that I'm working on. And they are about as good as I am at responding to people in a quick manner. So I have just been kind of waiting on it. So I decided to do a little bit of stream while I was waiting. Usually I make up for that in other time. Grab you. I don't know. I don't remember how long this needs to be. But man, I will say, trying to get in, help. Trying to get into the whole Zelda YouTube life, or like getting any views or anything, is really difficult, apparently. That should be it. Yeah, the competition is crazy. I've been enjoying the game so much that I'm not as worried about the whole not getting nearly as many views here. Just gonna, like, I'm not gonna actually end up grabbing these if they don't fit. Chasms. Yep, that's the right one. Chasms. Been inside Hyrule Castle. You fought gold horriblins. Ooh. And oh, I just learned a really cool extra little build here. Let's see. So technically, you can just throw together the wings and the fans and you'll get to where you need to go. Or, check this out. If I... No. There we go. If I just grab a steering stick, of which you can find a whole guide for where you can find every single Zonai item on the channel. I do have a quick video that's just not simply a, like, good optimization video. I really just made it to be like a quick map of everything that you can find because the current online guides are not good. But yeah, I made a little guide. I want this to be as centered as possible. Why is this not lining up? I don't think that's quite right. I think that's about as close as I can get it. Most of these being a little strong here. There we go. I'm actually going to save that one as one of my favorites. This. I think. Yeah. Oh my goodness. The simplest little flyer. It's so good. It took me a little while to get that set up, but I love it. I found a video of someone who does speedruns of Breath of the Wild, and they learned a couple of really useful builds. I should do I'd like to do a video or something on it. But I don't know. We'll have to see. Uh-oh. Wow, I have some super delay there. Please don't. Oh my goodness. Okay, well that anti-one-shot mechanic is in place. There we go. Okay. Definitely want that Captain Construct horn. It is some good strength. And then, do I want this one? Mighty Construct bow. It's not bad, but I feel like I have better items. $25. I'll drop this one. Let's get healed up. If you don't know, there is an anti-one-shot mechanic that basically means for most things that aren't a boss or something, or like a Lionel, you will not be one-shot by most anything. So even if you have like 2-3 hearts, as long as you are fully maxed out on HP, like you don't have any blacked out hearts, you cannot be one-shot. So that's why I got left down to a quarter heart instead of just dying. Was it Point Crow? I know he's been streaming for a while. No, who was it? I know it wasn't Point Crow because I've also been trying to watch a few of his things. Let me pull up my history really quick. Oh, and actually go through the dialogue. Whoops. Whoops. Hold on, I am ready, Sidon. Please. Let me go.
Hey.
There we go. I've watched a million of these. Limb Cube? I think it's Limb Cube. I don't know if that's even going to be very helpful. But that's the one that I watched. He's got a couple of things that he's been kind of testing as far as speedrun stuff. Proton. Proton? Proton? Water temple. There we go. Debbie, I don't remember. You said you played Breath of the Wild, right? How do you feel about the temples versus the divine beasts? I feel like people like the temples more than the divine beast. I didn't personally have much of a problem with the divine beast, but I do think I like the temples just a little bit more. All right, we're doing the conversation thing. All right, who's the next one that I should go and fight? Am I going to... I think I'm going to go and get the Gerudo. Yeah, I think I might have time to go and do the Gerudo fight. And that one, I think, is probably the best offensive ability to get. Yeah, I think the Gerudo is probably the best offensive ability. As before, like the lightning strike ability was probably the strongest thing you could have. I wonder if you were able to actually go and do any of the other unlocks before even doing this piece. I wonder what would happen. Please let me skip the dialogue. I would love to have Sidon's little trident. I'm sure it is crazy strong.
Source of the pure waters of Zora's domain. Use your power to turn on the 4 faucets and you can collect water here.
I think the temples are a good change. But the
Heed
divine
my
beasts were pretty
words.
creative and wacky. You know, I agree with that. I do think they were pretty creative compared to the structure idea. I think one of the complaints that I saw before was that some of the temples seem a little repetitive, and I do kind of agree with that. I do agree that they seem a little repetitive at times. Yeah, I mean, would I say that the divine beast felt less repetitive? I think so. Get gone. Be gone with you. There's that one-shot mechanic in Clutch again. We do have to fully max out our HP, though. So it has to go all the way back. I don't want to use any of our, like, good stuff yet. Yeah, we'll eat one of these. This is basically like we had. Please don't hit me. There we go. He was just staring at me. How do you make good weapons? All of yours are 7 damage. All right, let's see. So there's a couple of different things that you can do to get good weapons. Have you been using the fuse ability very much? I need to move this somewhere. I don't remember where this needs to go. Does it need to go up there? That doesn't seem quite right. Oh, I'm completely forgetting how this one was supposed to go. I feel like I have to open this to... I don't remember this one. I'm fairly certain I have to go up that direction. You haven't been using the fuse ability very much? So there are a lot of things that you can fuse. Usually what you're going to want to do in fusing is actually take some of the monster parts that you've been getting. So you can do a sort by fuse attack power, which is going to be super helpful in kind of finding what you want to use. And then you can see down here, over there, underneath the name is going to give you the fuse attack power. So early game, a lot of the good fuse attack power that you're going to get is from the constructs or like moblins, or even the bokoblins give you some decent extra damage. So that's going to help you out a lot if you just simply use some of the monster parts that you have and fuse them to your weapons. That's how I get a bunch of these to be a lot stronger. This is fused to, you can see also below the name what it's fused to see what it is. So the Nadra Reaper is an 18 damage Knight's Broadsword with a Nadra's Horn. This is a Blue Mane Lionel fused with a Royal Guards Claymore. So, and then because it's about to break, it gets a double bonus. You see here, it holds massive destructive power just before it breaks. That's why it's doubled up to 130 damage. And then this one has it so that way if I am wet, soaked with water or anything, it also doubles up. Jeez, that is some big, strong damage. Yeah, you're going to really want to look at fusing your materials to your weapons. That's the only way to get good weapons. You get base, like not good weapons. You don't have any good base weapons really. There's a couple that maybe do like 20 damage, but you really do have to use the fuse ability to get anything working. Ooh, Zora shield. That's cool. Okay, seriously, I am forgetting what this one is supposed to do. I must be missing the super obvious one. Am I supposed to get it up here? That doesn't seem quite right, but I'm gonna give it a shot. Pop. Was that helpful, Debbie? We're gonna grab you and pull you over. Also, a little trick when you're using Ultra Hand, if you didn't notice before, if you're holding the rotate ability and you press the ZL button, it will... Oops. Ah, there it is. I see it now. Whoop. Almost died. Whoa, come back here. There we go. Totally missed that one. Oh, I just missed it. Okay. We have to wait for it to hit again. There we go. And then that's going to pull it up. That should be enough to pull it all the way over, though. There we go. Also, if you walk away far enough from your Zonai activated Zonai items, where did my ball go? Did I lose it? Oh, wow, that went way further than I was expecting. We're gonna go ahead and line this up. And what we're gonna do here is just hold this up and then hold it up for long enough so that way we can then use the time reversal to pull it up. How did you kill the one I fought? Just sucked me in completely. Are you talking about the frogs? If you're talking about the frogs, when they go and do the suck attack, throw a bomb at them. That, you can throw the bomb at them, they will eat it, and then blow up. And then they get crit and knocked over, so then you walk up their back and attack all of the stones on top of them. You also can shoot them in the eye, like... Oh, that didn't work. Alright, we're gonna... There it is. We're gonna grab one of the floaty guys. That's gonna give us a lot more time. I think that could be what Sidon's looking for, but we'll just do this so that way we can move it. They also have it set up to perfectly slide in place, so just do this. There we go. And then activate this so that way we can get down. Wait, does this count? No, I already touched the water, so I imagine that might be part of it. I wouldn't be surprised if using Sidon's ability counts as a Yeah. So, yeah, the Frox's big issues are its eye. So that's one of its weak points that you can shoot. Use a Keese eyeball to fuse to your arrows if you have a hard time hitting crit points. Usually, so let's say I'm having a hard time hitting anything over here. So I can use a Keese eyeball, use it, and then it'll try to hit the critical points on just about any enemy. It won't work all of the time. So that's something to keep in mind. If you are too close, it won't always land. But if you're aiming, at least in the general direction, where's my second? If you're aiming in the general direction of the crit point, it will guide it a little bit easier towards where you need to go. This is super handy. The shield does block the first hit of that. So I think this is actually what I'm supposed to use it for. But it will let Sidon in. So now that that's done, how do I want to do this? I try to do most of these temples with everything that's in the temple, so that way I'm not like having no one that's following along is having to bring any extra items with them. I feel like that's really important when you're doing a guide to not add extra time for anyone who's watching. Yeah, anything that has the whoops, didn't mean to do that, but I guess we're doing it. Anything that has the big eye, like the Hinoxes and all of those, typically it's going to be their weak point. Ooh, there's a chest over there. I need to hold this here. That's what the floating deals about. Whoops. I'm just gonna hold this in place and we go do this. Technically, you could probably do it with the time if you held it up there long enough, but it's probably just quicker to use the floating rock. I'm not entirely certain if this information is correct, but I think if you take a rock smashing item, like a boulder or anything that you use to smash rocks, I think it does more damage to those enemies that have rocks on their back. I'm not entirely certain if that's correct, but I have a feeling that it does because I used some of my like stronger weapons against them, and when I took out my weaker rock smashing weapon, it seemed to do a lot more damage. Seemed like it did. Not entirely certain, but it might have. I'm just gonna do that. Not even bother with letting you get any fuses. I just found this out. There is a way to unfuse items without destroying the main item. That. How do I do this? I feel like you're telling me that I can do something with this. Ouch. Rude. Whoa. I don't know what that was doing. Interesting. I don't entirely understand what the point of this one was. I'm going to unfuse this, though. Only 2 points isn't really worth it. I would probably be infinitely so, but I feel like I just need to move it up. Terrytown. Terrytown is it. Thank you, Debbie. Do not use this ability. Oop. 1 second. I wonder if I throw something at this, is it going to send it flying? All right, Debbie, you already did this one. Do you remember if this was like some special thing that you had to do? I don't want to drop it, but I also don't want to break it. I really expected that to do something. I really thought that my magic rod just died. Hold on, I really want to, this isn't important, but I want to fuse something. There we go. Okay. Oh, I forgot that I need to eat, like, an item. Oh, there it is. Found it. There it is. Super simple solution that I just could not see. Oh. Well, that's going to be an easy one. Okay. I need that to move so much faster than it is. Ooh, that was a little close. Then I do this. Ooh, right, I need to go do some fusing. Where are the tiny pieces that I need? There they are. Oh, that is not correct, but oh well. And now we have electricity. You died trying to get a tower. Which tower?
Here goes.
Which? Oh, I don't want to hold that. that's the next one. So you could definitely just ascend through that once you fight the choo-choo or the like, or do a little Rito jump over there. 49. Okay, so we've got like a few more hits in here. We're gonna save this for a quick throw now that we have only one more hit on it. One with a boss with Boko. Ooh. So, if you're having trouble with that one, try. Go grab. Ooh, hello. If you go around the back of the shrine, there is. Oh man, motion controls make it so much easier to aim. If you go around the back, there will be a spot that has like a setup for you to build a hot air balloon. You could use that. You could use that to more easily get up in the air. And if you use that, you will be able to. Let's see. Pick it up. If you use the hot air balloon, you will then be able to there we go. Okay, jump. You'll be able to jump down and just kind of glide down onto the thing. You don't even need to fight any of the. You don't even need to fight any of the bokoblins there. Sorry, I'm having a hard time thinking about that and also solving whatever's happening here. You think I can just hit this?
Yeah.
No. Okay. Does that count? There we go. See, I'm trying to get up through the little camp next to it. Yeah, that's definitely the more difficult way of doing it. And even then, if you really wanted to, you could just run straight past everyone and straight into the shrine. This is like one of the only ones where they have like a sort of requirement that doesn't actually require you finishing it. Okay, I think this is gonna break. Oh, cool, it worked. Yeah, so this is like one of the only ones that has like a, ooh, you should do this, but you can just totally skip it. All right, just barely under an hour and a half to do the Zora quest. Not bad. Is this something that I need? The opals are super abundant and a little annoying. All right, big boss fight. Let's go. Less happy.
Look! The sludge dissolved! The domain is surely safe now. Huh? Not good!
Yeah, do you know what monster this is? Like, is this from previous games? I know that, like, so the Mukborak. I know that the
This strange
Gibdos
creature must be
and
responsible.
so the Gibdos in the desert, and then oh right, the Leviathan or whatever. That was also apparently like in a previous
Get
game.
ready!
So I
Let's
don't
go,
remember ever seeing this little octopus thing though.
Take it from here, Link.
Oh, of course that counted.
All right, let's go.
Phase 1, very quick. Very helpful to have maximum damage. Muck Octorock. Really? I can see that. I mean, it does look like it. I just thought that was something. I got it. Okay.
Able to swim through the sky.
Well, that sucks. Where'd it go? Oops. Come back.
All right, let's go.
Gosh, that is so much muck.
Makes it hard to move. Maybe we can do something to get it away.
There we go. Okay. It didn't get away. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. I could see it being a muck off. That seems like a very painful death. That thing took you 2 hours to beat. Like the boss fight itself? Or like the whole temple? The temple itself takes me a lot of time to do. There we go. The next heart container. The boss fight. It took me a pretty long time the first time I fought it too. Once you kind of like understand the mechanics of the bosses, it becomes much easier in general. But like the first time that you are figuring out who they are and what they do is very difficult in itself. Okay, let's see. I don't know why, but I feel the need to save before each one of these. Boom, heart container. Alright, Sidon. If you buy an amiibo, what do you buy? Are you trying to buy an amiibo specifically for the game or just in general? I have a whole bunch of little amiibo coins that I've been like buying myself, and they are way cheaper and easier to get a hold of. I need to find my little coin sensor so that way I don't lose them. But yeah, I have. So when I got Breath of the Wild, I got.
Sidon,
Oh, it's not gonna come into focus very well. I got a teeny tiny little 20 heart Link
That voice again.
wolf.
You're the one we've been hearing this whole time?
I hate this so much. The wolf amiibo will not, like, it won't give you a wolf in Tears of the Kingdom. Why would they take that out? That's so sad.
As a Zora warrior and a sage who, like you,
For the game?
direct the flow of
Let's
water.
see.
You are the pride of the Zora.
So
Your
I
fluid,
think
graceful movements
specifically
as you fight. I would expect nothing less from
one of
my
the ones I
descendant.
like the best.
You bested the monster that sullied our domain, but it was a servant of a greater evil, the Demon King. His true purpose was to prevent you from obtaining the stone that you just found. My secret
There we go.
stone.
A Majora's
That stone
Mask.
that you are wearing.
I don't have autofocus on here, so it's just a blurry
Yes,
mess.
and it is important you know
I
more
don't
about
think
the stone.
I should set up
than the
autofocus on
Demon
this, but I
King.
don't think my camera has that
So
ability.
listen closely
I have to set up a whole
what
bunch of
I
different
have to
plugins for
say.
that to work.
It concerns
But
the
Majora's
imprisoning
Mask
war
lets you
and
get
the
the
destiny
Fierce
of our
Deity
people.
weapons and armor set. You can still get the armor set in the game by
Though
itself,
we Zora live long lives,
but
this
you can
all
also
happened in a
get
time
like the weapon
ancient
and
even
armor
to
set
us. The
separately
kingdom of Hyrule was still in its
through the
infancy.
amiibo. I think most all of the amiibos
A
give you
great evil, the Demon
give
King
you armor
appeared.
that you can get in the
He
game.
invaded
But
Hyrule and
the
sought to
I'm just
cut
gonna
the new
skip the rest of this
kingdom's
part. What is it?
That
I
is
think
everything
the
there is to share of the imprisoning war.
I don't know why I'm
and
holding
of
up
the
like you can see it.
destiny
It's such a
of
small
Zora.
icon. The Twilight
Zora's
Princess
domain is once again safe thanks
amiibos
to you.
give you a very
However,
cool
the Demon King
little
continues to threaten all of Hyrule.
glider skin. So if you want like a
Sidon,
specific
my
skin,
cherished king.
check those out.
You must
There's
pick
probably a
up my
couple of
secret stone
like
and
what
honor the
amiibo
vow I
like
made
guides
to
to
the
what the amiibos
Savior.
give you online. I would recommend checking those out. By those, you have amiibo cards for Animal Crossing. Though I really like
It's my
the amiibo
destiny to
card
fight
concept.
by
Like it's
your
just so much
side.
easier to store all of them, and they have cool little designs on them. And it's just, I don't know, I like it. I like having the NFC interactive cards. I think that's so cool. I think they
so
could
that I
do
could
something with
save
that. That would be
Sora's
so
domain.
much fun.
But
Like
it looks like
imagine
all of
if
Hyrule will need
Pokemon
my help.
had NFC cards in them, so you could actually like scan them
I'll
into
do
your
all I
games or
can,
something. That would be
just as
so
my
cool.
ancestor did. I will accept this secret
They
stone.
definitely have to be way more expensive overall as cards. Not really like as a well, like it'd probably be a little bit more expensive per card to create one, right? Because the previous ones are all just card stock. The previous ones are all just like card stock, really. I know it's like a different material, but still. So obviously they'd cost more per card, but it'd be so cool to be able to take a physical card and scan them in with the NFCs. I think that'd be so much fun. And it'd give you so much reason to go out and buy these extra little things. Like what was it? Skylanders? I think Skylanders did that really well. Where they started it where you could scan in these little figures and they would give you whole new characters to play. Now, from what I understand, the quality of the games were not great over time. They wanted to produce a lot of them very quickly, and with that comes a drop in quality. Oh, you have amiibo chips for Splatoon. Really? Yeah, I debated really heavily on getting cards or chips. I think I chose the chips because it would just be easier to store them. I also I don't have the roof on it right now, but I like designed my own Animal Crossing bank.
Whoa.
So that way I could store my amiibo coins because I thought that would be really cool. So I made it like with a little house and everything. Made a amiibo coin storage bank for Animal Crossing. I never released it anywhere. I really should have just made a video on it, but this was before I was doing video stuff. So I 3D printed that, made it myself, and I'm actually pretty happy with how it came out. I am debating on doing like a video of just me making a bunch of these little amiibo cards, but I don't know how much if Nintendo would hate that. One thing that I really wish Nintendo would get behind is modding. I wish they would be cool with us modding Tears of the Kingdom or Breath of the Wild. The amount of extra playability and game that you just get out of modding things, especially when you get someone who really enjoys their game, they just make a whole separate storyline. Like, if they could get behind modding and support it instead of being this like, I don't know. If they just weren't so restrictive and super upset when people would go and mod their games, because you've probably seen it. There's a lot of YouTubers who make really big, good videos playing modded Breath of the Wild, modded Mario Kart, a whole bunch of these, and they very frequently get taken down. Very frequently, like whole videos. So far, no one's lost their channel over it, but they do get taken down pretty frequently because it's not it's a modded video game, and Nintendo doesn't like that. Like imagine this is so Minecraft, right? Minecraft does, like, they fully support modding. They love some modding. I think the Bedrock edition supports it better than the Java edition. I personally don't know really anything about making a mod for Minecraft Bedrock, but I do know that mods for Minecraft Java edition are super plentiful, and lots of people make that. What's frozen? Is the stream frozen? something happen, Debbie? Oh, and then start the quest over here to get the extra Zora items. Ancient Zora Waterworks. There we go. Go ahead and start the token of friendship. And... all right, Debbie. Oh, was the stream frozen? Sorry about that. What is the next one that we want to do? I'm kind of leaning towards the Gerudo. I'm leaning a little heavily towards doing the Gerudo quest. I think that could be really nice. I think I need to be up here. And while I'm waiting for you to make that decision, I'm going to go unlock one of the fairies. Strong Sand Lady time. Love it. I have some music playing in the background on my like separate channel, so that way it's not recording on the audio. Because well, the music that I want to play is all copyrights and stuff, and I'm just bobbing along to it. Oh, right. I'm definitely gonna have to make a video. It's not remotely related to the content that I do right now. I do game playing content, yeah. I want to make a video designing Link's hands, his rings. I want to design those and make them so that way I can actually like have them as like a little cosplay thing. It seems like such a simple cosplay too, and I just love the design of this thing. They had to have spent so much time on it, and I absolutely love it. I forgot that we need a bunch of fireflies. There we go. Alright, we're gonna see if the fireflies are super quick and easy to get here. Hurry up, I need to talk to you. Either way, we need to sleep until night, so... I don't want to take a horse. Zonai Ruins. Okay, so I guess I have to go to the back to go and talk to you about sleeping. Walk with a little bit more pace, please. Sir. There we go. So we're going to do the Melania bed. That's going to give us some extra heart. We already have the yellow energy, so it's not that big of a deal. We're going to sleep until night. You don't have any towers near the Gerudo. Like shrines? Personally, I love the log. I love the log option. Rest well. Here we go, Melania. Melania, the god of the horse, Pharaoh and grasslands. Place called Zokasa Ridge. There, many excellent steeds roam wild and free. Interesting. Okay, I like that. Zokasa Ridge. That's the place that we need to go to get the good ones. I got you, Debbie. Hey, we got our next reward. Alright, let's go talk about... Receive the reward. Quickly, please. Tip, 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 tap, tap. Tap, tip. Is this just like a cosmetic thing? Okay. Oh, main restyling. This is a cute little extra thing that they added. Let's see. Right. I needed fireflies. So we're going to go and rearrange this. There we go. Now, if we see any fireflies, it'll be super easy to catch. So, no shrines or no towers. I think you said tower. Yeah, when I play these, instead of doing any of the like directed story that they're trying to get you to do, you gonna let me ride you? I want the buck. I know you can see me, but also... Ow! Rude. I just wanted to ride. Okay, I'm not seeing any fireflies. I just remembered that I made a super good skateboard. Boom, easy navigation. So if you don't know, there is a trick to duplicating items. So I decided to duplicate the Hylian shield, so that way we have a near indestructible skateboard. There's like actually 0 fireflies. Are they all next to the water or something? One thing that I really wish they would have done is let me like attach this to a one wheel or something, to a wheel. So that way I can just go uphill. It doesn't have to be fast, but slightly faster than walking is always preferable. I really expected to see some fireflies. Little sleepy moblins. Horse. Woo. There we go. There's some fireflies. We need 10 of these. So, we'll either get all 10 of them here or duplicate a couple. There's 3. Oh! Hello, bear. Something. There we go. I wonder what they would say if I brought the bear to them. Are they cool with me registering the bear now? Oh, there's some keys behind us. Please move, bear. That's really it. That's all of the fireflies. There we go. I'm thinking they're all in, like, the forest. I was expecting them to be by the water, but that works. 7. Need 3 more. Ooh, little he-nuts. Trying to keep a keep a map of all of the bosses that I run into. That way it's super easy to find them if I need to farm anything. What's this glowing up here? Okay, I swear I'm trying to get to the, I really am trying to get to the Gerudo, but I want to get the set bonuses on my armor before going much further. Okay, I see teeny tiny bits of glowing in the trees, but no fireflies. Okay. Ooh, Silent Princess. Oh yeah, we could duplicate that too. No, that's Blue Nightshade. The Silent Princess is a different looking flower. This would be a waste of durability here. This is really hard because I have a lot of decent weapons. And I don't want to waste durability on them. I was going to mark this so that way I can teleport back to it when I want to. Oh, little stall moblin over there. And I'd really like to skip that. What am I looking for? Okay, there we go. We're, whoops, going to do this. So if you don't know about the duplication glitch, it is currently a 1.1 patch glitch. So I imagine they're going to patch it very soon. So if you want to duplicate things, I recommend doing it now instead of later. So where are the fireflies? Nope. Man, you have to scroll through so much. What? No! You can't duplicate bugs. Oh, this is horrible. Oh, no. I have to actually go and, like, find the bugs. Dang it. Alright, well, at least they're here. The sneaky armor is just such a good set of armor. Highest utility armor ever. I run around this stuff as my base armor all the time. Just it makes it so much easier to pick up things. More often than not, I accidentally run up on materials and don't actually notice it. Oh, whoops. Wrong one. There we go. So that's all that I needed there. So then we teleport back here. And then we can finally get level 2 armor and get that set bonus. I don't even want this for like the defensive stats. I'll go and fight Ganon with 5 hearts. It's fine. I just don't get hit. That's all you have to do. But I just want the set bonuses. More specifically, I want to see what the light armor, the miner's armor set bonus is. Extra little bit of stamina is so dang useful. 10 fireflies. Here you go, sir.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Oh.
Oh, and it's nighttime. Great. I didn't pay attention to where you went. Okay, it's 3 a.m. I still have a couple of minutes. I should have been paying attention to the text. Are you back up in the tree? I thought you would have. Why'd you go up the tree?
Oh.
Whose height? Excuse me? Ooh, mighty thistle. Debbie, are you focusing on collecting resources yet? Heidi? Heidi's probably the person that I'm looking for. I don't think you're Heidi. Are you?
Oh.
Fana, okay.
Ah. Oh.
I'm gonna have to go and take another nap. Are you Heidi? You are Heidi. And you're asleep. Great.
Hey.
Excuse me, sir. I need to take another nap to the sleepies. I'll just do a regular bed. It's okay. Yeah, I'll use the ticket.
Ah.
Hey, by the way, if you're watching right now and you haven't yet, please drop a like on the video. Helps the algorithm out, gets this recommended to more people because the competition is fierce for Tears of the Kingdom content. And eventually I might have to... What? Oh, the White Stallion. Yeah, I'm going to have to do that. Eventually, I might have to start doing some other content if this doesn't pick up. The competition is insane. Okay, where? There you are. Follow me, please. Follow this absolute stranger. I mean, I am Link, so I am like the hero of all of Hyrule, so... Where are we going? Oh, that's why he's up in the tree. Gotcha. You're going to play Fortnite? All right. I talked about this in a previous stream, but I am not good at Battle Royales. In the very least, I could probably win at least a couple of them. But more often than not, I get down to like the last 2 or 3 and just freak out a little bit and can't aim for anything. I could be popping headshots. Oh, I feel this red talk over this music. Oh, it's so cute. That is cute. Cute.
Ah. Oh.
Ooh, a big hearty truffle. Hello. All right, that's the only one that we needed, so I think they're hanging out at this one. Great Fairy Fountain. Yeah, I think it's... No, it's this one. Yeah, so like I was saying, I get down to the last 2 or 3 in most any Battle Royale game, and I just get in my head. I get in my head and can't aim, can't do anything correctly. My gameplay is either I am an aimbot or I can't hit the broadside of a barn. That's me. Alright, now that I've got your thing done, you gonna let me mess with your carriage? I've had this conversation so many times. His mustache is in the shape of 2 little music notes. That's awesome. I just noticed that. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do at all. There we go. Yeah, that's probably good enough. Get in. I'll take it. Fortnite just added a new ranked mode. Ooh, that's cool. Alright, ranked for any game instantly makes it way more playable because it gives you like something to actually grind to. My personal PvP any kind of game, I love playing Pokemon Unite. There's a lot of things I would change about it, but it's just a simple game that you can play with your controller and play against other people, and I really enjoy it. I used to play League of Legends all the time, but now I think I'm supposed to back up. But now, I get to play just Pokemon Unite, and it's still got, it's a lot simpler overall, compared to like League of Legends, and it's just fun. It's just fun. They're like 10-minute, 15-minute games, and I don't have to sit there for close to an hour sometimes. League of Legends games take forever. I absolutely loved when they introduced like I don't even remember what they are, like the Nexus Blitz or whatever. But you could actually complete a game in 20 minutes, which is crazy good. I don't have a lot of time to dedicate to games sometimes. And I say that even though I've been recording for about 2 hours now. MOBA games, I don't have a lot of time to dedicate to. This one's easier because I'm recording and putting up content for it. So for some reason that has a different set that I can separate that. Yahoo! Little Mario.
Ooh.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, silver rupee. Not bad.
Yeah, yeah.
League of Legends is literally a joke. The initials are LOL. Yeah. Oh man. And so I'm also very glad that Pokemon Unite came out because that means I got to replace my addiction. Yeah. Ooh, bright caps. Ooh, I do have just enough. There we go. And now we get to actually see what the you get a set bonus with this one where you leave behind a trail of glowing. So I'm wondering if that just means that our trail will light up the area, which can be super useful. Definitely enhancing the wingsuit. But yeah, I'm just glad that I have something that I actually enjoy playing Pokemon Unite. Even when I get destroyed and it feels like I should have won the game and things happen and it's like, oh man, if only it was better or whatever. It's less upsetting to lose a Pokemon Unite game than it is to lose a League of Legends game. League of Legends, yeah, it is just a painful sometimes. 6? You need 6 Aerocuda? I don't even have enough Keese eyeballs. Keese wings. Oh my goodness. All right, well, we'll be back here. We need Aerocuda. Well, at least we have the new miner suit. Debbie, do you have the miner suit unlocked? It took me a minute to find the miner's mask. Okay, so I want to see. Shining Steps. What is that? Yeah, we do just leave behind like a glowing spot. Is it just... Okay, it looks like it's kind of rare. I swear, I am heading down... I am going to the Gerudo. I just really wanted to see what this did. Ooh, we have about an hour and a half before I need to be completely done. Need to go north. Skateboard. Love this. And I'm pretty sure I already collected that spot. Yeah, it's marked, so I'm pretty sure I've already collected it. Love so much that they added a skateboard into the game. Alright, how well does this work? Wow. That's not bad. It's not anything crazy. But it's not bad. I was kind of hoping that it would be more. Rockets. I have the capsules and don't need to do this. But also, I don't want to waste the ones I have. Do I bother with this? Yeah, sure. Rocket shields are always worth it. Okay. Now we're heading to the Gerudo. So what's different in the ranked? No, I'll get there. I'll get there. What's different in the ranked mode for Fortnite? Like, is it just wins give you more points, losses take away your points, and then you scale up through the ranks? Is there like something different? Now we equip this. There we go. I'm going the wrong way. I don't need that. That's the wrong bit. Do I care about breaking these? Not really. Ooh. Hey. By the way, I found the guy who takes the boobles. There's a shrine down here. It's over by one of the horse stables if you're trying to find the monster and booble collections. So the horse stable that you start the fairy collections also has the little monster booble little storyline here. Oh, yeah, I want it. Yes, please. Oh, you need it all at once. Okay. Let's trade. Oh, are you... I have to go through this one by one, don't I? Oh, no. Please, I just want the legendary armor up there. Oh. Oh. Well, that's helpful. I don't... 3 of them for 2 booble gems. I would so much rather... What is that it? Alright, I have to do it this way. Please, let 10 booble gems... Yeah, there it is! The first bit! Yes, please, I want it. I don't know what this piece of armor does, but I want it. Oh, now I think I remember. I think it gives you rupee padding. So I think you lose rupees instead of health. Yep. That could actually be pretty useful. The Barracuda. These are fire keys. All right. Yeah, the Fortnite, it's just more competitive. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I mean, I'll take it. How many do you need? Like 5? Oh, wait, hold on. Ooh. Are you a Korok? That should have been a Korok. Look, clearly they just don't know how this game works. That was supposed to be a Korok. This one is, though. Yeah, I'll have to complete these shrines off stream. Let's see. Is this worth it? Oh my goodness, it takes so long to scroll. This will be useful, though, for actually small heals. Whoops. Got a little air gust there. I'd much rather do this than waste any of my tools. Please stop pushing. Wow, that's a lot of baked apple. I believe that's all of them. Give me a pony point. You're welcome. I think this was the first stable that I visited in my first playthrough. This was the first stable that I visited, and he won't register you. You have to go and be registered somewhere else. Alright, I think I have the hover build ability. It's already 4 a.m. I need to go. Well, he doesn't have any beds. Does this work? This does not work. I'm waiting until night because I'm fully set up to survive in a cold environment, not in the hot environment that is the desert. So when you change it to nighttime, it becomes cold. I kind of wish that this didn't take up stamina to run. Oop. Well. I could get the sand seal, or use the amazing auto build ability. I'll save this one. That seems useful. Oh, wait, hold on. I'll just fly there. I don't have the zonite for it. Do I have the things? I do have the things, though. Very thankful for that, though. Whoops. Okay, you gotta let it actually take off for facing straight down. Why am I not going upwards now? Is the sandstorm that bad? There we go. Pull back. Further back. Alright, well that's becoming difficult. I'm curious if the stabilizer will work. Oh, I got so many of these. This will be fine. Yeah, let's see how that works. We'll take it. We will take it. There is no possible way of pulling yourself backwards in this. Ooh, hey. We're actually flying now. Alright, well, if you get the elevation, you're fine. Oh, man, that one did not work. Let's, go ahead and get this moved over here so we can get a sled. I think I have the schematic for that. Then we can do this. Nice. That worked great. I think I can just head straight through. Is this gonna work over this? It's not gonna work. Uh-oh. Blood moon happening. Please, loading cutscenes. Stop. Alright, so I think I just head straight in this direction. I think we head over here. If I go. Right, I don't know where I am. Oof, hold on. I know where we are. No, come back! Come back! Don't get hit by the keys and avoid all the Gyptos. Come on! I'm pretty sure this is the correct direction. You know, most humans, when trying to navigate in like a sandstorm or a blizzard, will literally run around in circles. Like, something about the way that we navigate things, we end up getting stuck in a circle and can't quite make our way around in it. I only have one more steering stick, so we're pretty screwed when that goes away. And then I believe... But yeah, something about losing your bearings, you almost always go in some sort of circle. I don't know if it's like always like the exact same circle, but yeah. So I believe the secret route into here is back through here. So if you haven't done this yet, you can get into the Gerudo town without you can just be a Vo. It's fine. They're okay with it. They'll stop you, but then they'll recognize that you are Link and they're cool with it. They're about to murder me.
Oh.
There we go. Uliara?
Oh.
Let's see. Do I have... I should attach some sort of electric item here. Do you think they'll just let me... No, they won't let me just take these. It would have been funny if they let me do that. Alright, so I need some Lizalfo. Ice breath, preferably. There we go. Okay, next spot, we need to go and find Riju, I think. Wait, hold on. I think you're taking me?
Oh.
Right. I remember where Riju is.
Oh.
Get me out. No, I pressed the wrong button. There are other side quests in here that we could definitely focus on. But I'm trying to beat the quest quickly. I wonder if I could just go and do that little deal there. You wouldn't just let me do this, right? We're gonna go find out if I can just skip most of this. And I really wish that I had a seal here. Alright, we'll just go up to the top here and hopefully get a better view. Oh, right. I forgot about the shrine up top. I think you can ascend through one of these parts straight up to the top. We have the yellow stamina, so I could get up to the top. I think we're actually going to end up using most of the yellow stamina. All right. Good to know. Gonna try and avoid using all of the yellow stamina. Please, let me up. There we go. Yeah, so the shrine got moved to the very top of the Gerudo town. Gerudo town or city? Gerudo town, okay. Okay, please. Tulio. Tulin. Come with me. Help me. I think that I might be just a little bit behind. There we go. And there it is. I'm gonna find out if this skips some amount of the other dialogue that they wanted me to do. So, straight that way. Oh, I jumped before Tulin was ready. Not gonna be worth it now. It is cold out, but I'm going to equip my shield. Oh, because it is now daytime and we're in the middle of a sandstorm, we're fine. Don't touch me, Gibdo. Just out here sandboarding. That'd be a fun activity. That's what video games are for, though. To live the reality that we can't right now. So, if you want to know the secret to fighting the Gibdos, what? Eh? Oh, right. There is a spot that I need to go to raise this. Gotcha. I forgot about that. It's only just barely faster than walking at that point. There we go. I almost got smacked. Is this not the correct way? I feel like it should be moving. There we go. Counterclockwise. There it is. And now we just need to move one more. Okay, there's some sort of trick that you can do to maintain your speed. Ooh. Hello. I'm zooming. Yeah, I love so much the fuse ability to the shield. Just for surfing. Just for generally surfing. And there is a game's not even been out for a whole week yet. I'm already excited to see what DLC they bring to it. Hey, Chaos Lady, welcome back. How's your day going? I do wish that we would have... Ooh, hello. I do actually need to bring some of those items up here. But I think I can kind of cheat a little bit. Oh, I don't have... No, I do have Octo Rock. Let's see. I'm looking for Octo Rock Guts. Technically, instead of doing it this way, I have one. It's alright, we'll fix that. It's now too hot. Oops. Alright, so if you don't know what I'm doing here, I am going to duplicate our Octorock Guts. Because I only have one, and I don't want to waste them. So what we do is we go into the pause menu, we go and select our thing, and then... Oh, didn't do it fast enough. Alright. Oh, it's going to put it all the way at the back. Can we have daily when we play as Zelda? DLC where we play as Zelda. Is that what you were getting at? I would love to see that. They have talked about it just a little bit. So there's been a little bit of talks about it, and their census is... I think I did it fast enough. I did not do it fast enough. They said basically they're thinking about it. I would love to see the next Breath of the Wild allow you to play as both of them. It would have been so cool to play as Zelda in the past. Well, I don't know. Maybe it would have been tedious, but it would have been cool. A cool experience to play as Zelda in the past. Okay, so we're going to drop this, equip this. That had to have been fast enough, right? Yes, there we go. We're just going to duplicate up a couple of balloons. We gotta focus up just a bit. I'm gonna get 9 octo balloons. I think that was too slow. Sorry, I meant like 11. I think that was too slow too. No, that wasn't. Okay. All right, I think that's a... We missed that one, so we will not bother with it. I'm going to go ahead and equip you so we get a little bit of cooling. That didn't work. Ooh, we don't have anything that can give us heat resistance except for a meal. We'll eat this up. You've done the Wind Temple. Where should you go next? So you did the Tulin one. So you got 3 different options, right? I would recommend doing the Gerudo Temple. It's going to be way more difficult than any of the other ones. So if you want difficulty, the Gerudo Temple is probably the most difficult one. So you can save that to the last if you want to do it by difficulties. So the next one, the Zora Temple, is probably going to be your easier one. And then do the Gorons after that and then do the Gerudo. But I think combat-wise, the Gerudo Temple is the best one to have. And that's the one that we're doing right now. So you could also back up and rewatch some of the stream. We did the Zora Temple at the very start. So if you go back and watch that through, you could go and... if you want to watch the stream afterwards, you go and do the Zora Temple if you're having trouble. So... and then, can we... So, oh, dang it. I'm doing this. It's a good thing I duplicated a couple of these. I'm doing this with the Octorock balloons because I don't want to spend a bunch of time getting the 0 gravity rocks up here. But, oop, I might end up having to do that. Uh-oh. All right, so this is how you're supposed to do. This is the way that you're supposed to be doing this one. You grab the anti-gravity deals here. You grab those, and you grab at least one of these. And we're going to attach it. And then well, you know what? We'll go ahead and attach this so that way we don't have to jump. Then we bring these both here. We're going to then... we'll use this. This is going to drain your batteries very quickly if you're not quick about it. And then I believe something that I keep forgetting to do is use the ascend ability. So use the ascend ability to get to the top of these, and then you can go grab these over here. Go. Yeah. Too frequently, I completely forget to use the ascend ability. The ascend ability is going to save you so much time. Let me move that there. Ascend up. I'm doing this the hard way. I can move over just a little bit to the left and be able to easily ascend. So now we grab you. We're moving it up here so that way we can more easily grab it. And then we're going to ascend. Trying to do this without falling. All right, well, we'll just do it here then. You have a lot of crazy reach on your ascend ability. You could probably do this with just one, actually. But the 2 make it a lot... there we go. The 2 make it a lot easier to grab and get your item where you need it. Grab this. I didn't really explain a whole lot earlier what I was doing this all for, and how we got here. There is a... I need to move it over there. There is a little text that you get after talking to Riju. I don't remember her name correctly. Wise and unable to talk. Oh, you got frozen? Okay, there we go. So what we do is we try to set up the triangle of the lights so that way it'll point towards the middle, and then this is going to pop up the temple. I'm hoping this saves us a ton of time and that she will just head straight to the temple here. We are going to have to go and talk to her. So I don't think this saved us as much time as I was hoping. But in the very least, now that I am in this zone. If you have any questions while you're going through the Gerudo during the live, you can throw it in chat, and I will try to answer some questions for you. It's a lot easier to answer these questions when I'm actively doing the temple. But worst case, you can go back and rewatch the live stream. Rewatch it like after it goes up, so that way you can see how to do the Zora and the Gerudo. So what we're doing is we're heading off in this direction to go and find Riju. I think it's Riju. I really don't know. Please, I want my Tulin ability. So, which temple are you choosing to do, Chaos Lady? People are thinking that the there she is. Don't get shocked by the lightning. A lot of people are choosing to do the Goron next. And I don't know if his ability is all that... Well, actually, it's very useful because it gives you an explosive that breaks open rocks. We're just going to skip the cutscenes. She doesn't look like she's grown up very much, like aged very much. Whereas a lot of the other characters are fully aged. Well, that's not right. The ones that we've seen that are super young, like Tulin or Pura, they've grown up by, I'd say, 10 to 15 years. Yeah, go ahead and go do the Zora. I think it's a good step as far as difficulty goes. And then if you need to, you can come back and rewatch this one to figure out how to do the Gerudos. So what she's telling us is the Gyptos are resistant to normal attacks, but any elemental attack will do a ton of damage to them. So if you have elemental fuses, like what I have an Ice Lizalfo spear, but you can also use sapphires, rubies, opals, choo-choo jellies, anything like that will give you an elemental damage. Or come and pick up Riju? Riju, yes, there it is. Come and pick up Riju's ability for instant call anywhere you want lightning strikes. Yeah. Tulin is still a kid. We know this because of his cheek marks. Rito lived to 40 years? Whoa. Wait, so when do they lose their cheek marks then? I didn't know that was a thing. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna be very honest here. Breath of the Wild was my first Zelda game. When I was a kid, I did not get to play a whole lot of video games a lot. So I'm making up for it by buying way too many video games now as an adult. So Breath of the Wild was my first Zelda game, and I went back and played a couple of other ones. So there's a lot of details I'm just now learning about Zelda lore. So if you have information, dump it in chat, please. I think it's so interesting. Like, I am actively watching loads of like histories of Tears of Zelda in general. The Knight's Bow is okay, but we don't need it. And since we picked up... There we go. Since we managed to pick up the shrine in the middle of the building, we have the teleport straight to the city. Super easy. What age? Like 20? 20 years old? Because of this, fairy people are speculating Rivali was a teenager. There we go. Okay. Oh. I could see that. Let me drop down here. Love the skydive ability. Oh, we're in her room. No thanks. We don't want to be creepy. Riju is not there. Wait, hold on. Something I didn't say very well before. If you want to get into the little secret underground area quickly, you can go behind the throne, remove that little deal there, and then they will let you in when you drop in. They won't be happy about it, but they will let you in. Wait. Ah, I'm in the wrong spot. So thankful that we set up these teleport locations, though. He still has cheek marks. That's really cool. So something that... I don't know. This kind of counts as spoiler, so I don't think I can really talk about it. I'll talk about the theories, because that's not confirming anything, okay? Is everyone familiar, like Chaos Lady, Debbie, are y'all familiar with the theory that... Who is he? He's like in Skyward Sword. Instead of Ganondorf, it is... I really can't remember his name now. It's like Wrath or something. I can't skip this cutscene. Alright, you gonna let me destroy the mushroom really quickly? I really don't like the texture that they use on the mushrooms. Nope. You're gonna make me wait until the cutscene is done. Okay, I thought one of the Gibdos made it over there. Wish this was still an area effect when you didn't hit it on the ground. Oh, there it is. Now it's glowing. Gosh. Dang it. You definitely want to pick up the Gibdo bones. Oh, wait. I need to get a picture of these guys. We're trying to also do the compendium, so you need to get pictures of everything that you fight. You gonna let me do the thing yet? How many of these do I need to fight? It's a great source. So Gibdo bones are probably one of the best default items to pin to your arrows. They only have like a 1 durability, so they really suck on main weapons. But on arrows, they're plus 40. They're really good. There we go. Now you're gonna tell me to do it. He was the original person who set off the Gerudo because of his bigger build, red hair, his eyes. Oh, you got more details there, Chaos Lady. I need more. I am slightly confused. Okay, so now we're waiting. Why is that not working? Does it really have to be glowing purple like that? Really? Alright, so are we just bleeding out to get those then? It's cool that this doesn't hurt anyone. It only hurts the enemies. Really good control there, Riju. Just gonna skip the cutscenes. Are you talking about Ganon or the original before Ganon, of which I still am having the hardest time remembering? Oh, right. We have teleport, so I don't need to go back through the sandstorm. I was about to go walk through all that. Hey, just as another reminder, if you haven't yet, please drop a like on the stream. Helps the algorithm out, gets us to more people, helps the views, helps me continue making Tears of the Kingdom content. So far, I'm still making content because, well, I'm really enjoying it. But I gotta say, the competition is fierce, and I don't think YouTube wants me actually putting out this content. So I might have to switch back to, like, some Minecraft stuff here in the future. There we go. You know, I'm just saying, Riju, it'd be very helpful if you didn't wait for these things to attack you and instead just came outside with me and shot them. I can't skip this dialogue.
Come. Come. To where I am.
I can very easily picture who the guy is before Ganon. But I cannot do names. Names are the worst thing for me. I can do numbers. I can do dates. I can't do names. Do I even need to bother with setting up a blockade? I mean, it might make it easier. Alright, we're gonna tell everybody where to go. Send the spear troops to, like, the sides. Without spoiling, how do you get up to the dragon? Which dragon? Are you talking about the ones from Breath of the Wild or the new one to Tears of the Kingdom? Westgate. And you're to the north. If you're talking about the new one to Tears of the Kingdom, that one, I think I jumped to them from a Skyview tower. I think that's what I did there. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure I jumped to that one from a Skyview tower. I think well, I'll show it on the map if I can. I think I jumped to it from one of these towers. I think that might be where I jumped to it from. Yeah, go talk to the person over here, set up a couple of gates. Are you only going to do one, or can I tell you to do all of them? Like, if I had the option to set up on all of them, why wouldn't you just do that? Yep, you can only get one. So we're doing the north gate because that's where we put the cannon. I don't know if it's super important or anything, or if it changes anything. But we are going to do this. Oh, putting a flame emitter on one of our shields would probably be a great idea. If these do what I think they do, attaching a material greatly... Yes, there we go. So we want these. These will greatly enhance our items. The Gerudo weapons are amazing. Let's see. Do I bother with breaking down either of these? We have this one, and both of these are like break rocks. So I think I'm going to drop a couple of these items. There we go. Ooh, 100 rupees. But it flies so high. Was it after I beat everything? It might have been after I got all the sages and beat the first wave of Ganon. Okay. No. It was after I got all of the memories. So after you get all of the memories, then I think the dragon comes lower, so that way we can pick them up. So, on the map, you probably already know this, but all of the tier locations, tiers of the dragon. Once you collect all of these, I think the dragon comes down lower for you to jump to them. Let's get some fused items. We're going to hold 2 of these. And I think... No, we also have the great sword, so we're going to hold one of these as well. Then we're going to fuse this to our great sword. So what I'm doing here is fusing it to Gerudo items. Gerudos have this thing where they double the damage of fused items. So now we have a near 100-point damage item by fusing some of our Lionel items. No, I'm gonna have to use the blue-white Gerudo scimitar. We should probably duplicate a couple more of these Lionel items. These are the white Lionel weapons. There is one above it, the silver Lionel. I haven't fought that one yet because I think they're only in the depths, and I haven't found them just yet. All right, so this one's gonna do more. We are fully prepared. Let's get this fight going. We need to get moving because the Gerudo Temple was probably the most difficult one for me to solve. And I don't entirely remember how to solve it. I can't skip this cutscene. I think we're going to completely skip past any of the Gibdos and go straight to the mushrooms. Do you have a Discord I can talk to privately about this because I don't want to spoil anyone who doesn't know? Yes, it should be in the description. Yes, the Discord is in the description. Go ahead and join that. Let me know if you have issues joining. I think I may have messed me up. So use the link in the description. Go join that. I need to make a separate like spoiler chat for Tears of the Kingdom. But we've just been kind of talking about stuff in the general chat. So if you go in there, actually we could just make a thread for it. We can make a spoiler thread. That would probably be the best. So yeah, just go join the Discord. You can message me directly, but I'm more likely to actually respond if you message me in general, in the general chat. That is, I don't know what it is. I think it's like some sort of social thing. Sorry, like ADHD or something. It's probably the ADHD. I have a hard time remembering when people message me and then remembering that they probably want me to like message them back. In fact, I have someone that I talked to about doing a... I talked to someone about doing a collab on YouTube like a couple of weeks ago. Are you not gonna flash? Dang it.
Enemies are pouring out of the hive near the north gate too. Take them out.
Why won't you let me break these? Okay, now is it gonna glow?
Enemies from the hive near the west gate.
There it is.
Yes,
Man, that's annoying.
out of action.
Right, we also have to be careful not to let Riju take damage. I almost lost this the first time that I did this. Oh, I don't have my Tulin inside of here. Dang it.
Flying enemies from the hive at the east gate. They're heading straight for us. Enemies
The
are
flying
nearing
ones
the
are
center
really
of town.
annoying.
Prepare to attack. All right, another
There we
hive
go.
down.
You guys might take care of that. Oh,
Eliminate every enemy. The enemies won't stop coming.
yeah, the
until we
flying
wipe
ones will
out
be the
all
biggest
hive.
issue. Definitely stay up on top of the roof if you're trying to navigate this situation. Ugh, the sand is so annoying.
That's the last
There
of
we
the
go.
hives. All we have to do now is clear out all the enemies left in town.
Just waiting for your charge to come this way. No, we want to pick up the Gibdo bones. And then anyone flying is probably going to head straight for a Riju, so that should be where we want to head. Yep, there she is, under attack. Please move quicker. Okay, you guys got this. Pick up the Gibdo bones. Gonna be super crucial to have these for your arrows later.
Up.
What? Oh, I can just recall them. Well, that would have been handy. I didn't know you could do that. Yeah, recalling them would probably be super useful. Not bad, not bad. Wait, I think that soldier had a dragon scale. Well, that's cool. All right, next up. Where's she at, though? I already have it unlocked. Is she back here? Are you gonna... I need to find her. I really wish they would let me skip some of the extra pieces here, but they all seem completely required. Alright, I totally forget where she was located last time. Do I have a fire? I don't have a fire weapon. There we go. I'm fairly certain that I need to find her and talk to her. Let's see if she's in here. There she is. Okay. Oh, this is the mural she's talking about. Oh, that really is like a good depiction. Sorry to tell you, but the big puzzle on the wall, I accidentally already solved it. I love that reaction. I love the way Link just stares at them and like, it's already done. Like, I already did it. I keep hitting the buttons because I'm trying to cancel dialogue that's not even there. Alright, are you now gonna come with me? I'm so thankful for the sleds. Like, I get to actually go pretty dang fast on stuff that I probably shouldn't. As long as you're not heading straight uphill, you can gain a pretty decent amount of speed. Is she hanging out over here? Man, it'd be a lot easier if I could know where I am. Tell me she's here. Zelda? Oh, good. Rishu did come. I was in absolute shock when I found out what happened to Zelda. Oh, right. I need to activate your deal. Please get past the dialogue. There we go. Oh, good. I can skip this one. Big temple rises out of the ground. Super Saiyan. You've seen it in the trailer. You'll see it when you actually go and solve this yourself. I love the shield surfing in this. I can't skip these. They added a lot of less skippable cutscenes. All right, Riju. Come hither.
Here we go.
There it is. You don't have to deal with the mushrooms on the side. You can just walk straight through. Well, actually, also the queen's here, so forgot about that. This is awkward. I think I can fight this without using the lightning. Is that right? Now that I have the ice sphere, I think I can actually just fight.
Sand trap. It must be responsible.
I'm just gonna skip the cutscene.
Okay. This has to be their leader. No effect at all.
Please.
Aurora attacks working.
There we go.
What? Does that mean it's...
I'm gonna switch to something a little bit more strong. 94 seems pretty solid. We'll use
like
this.
the other giftings. That our attacks should be effective now.
Oh, goodbye.
Nothing but sand wherever we look. Where did it go?
And then you hit them with another lightning to get a good knockout. This is not where the main fight is going to be. Hurry up. Do things. I can't skip the cutscene. Is there, like, any way that I could maybe get to the top of this without... No, I think they would force you to actually get there. Wait. Maybe not? Wait. Definitely think that I've gone to this top without... Ooh. Okay, I'm going to drop a save when we get a little bit further in. Okay, there is... Yeah, a little sand dealy. We need to drop something. We'll get rid of our axe. I don't like getting rid of our utilities. But this is like a literally must-have utility because you can't beat the thing without it. There are other chests buried in the sand, so if you want to do the collecting, stick around in here for a second. You'll find them. Oh, I'm going to change to this. Kind of expected to be able to see. I'm gonna equip some glowy armor. There's probably stuff down here, but I would like to get through. You're just gonna let me do this? You wouldn't just let me do this, right? All right, big skip. I don't think that was supposed to be a thing. That saves like 15 minutes. All right, do a couple of spins. Maybe she'll pop back. Is she really stuck under here? Oh no, it's one of those quests. All right, cool, but like, how do I fix this problem? Oh! So about that. I feel like I shouldn't be able to ascend through all of this. Alright, well this is something that I'm probably not supposed to do. Can I just fight this without Riju? Well, I may as well. I'm already stuck here. we're already stuck, and I didn't save like I meant to. No, it doesn't look like you're going to let me skip. I don't even see anything glowing here. Dang it. Oh, that's my glowing footprints. All right. I think we just have to get out. Dang it. I messed that up. That's way more annoying. Now I gotta spend time fixing my problem here. No! Please, stop pressing the back button. I think I'm gonna have to teleport out of here. What's that? Oh, it's a face. Yeah, something tells me they weren't expecting this kind of stuff. Because I think they would have let you actually fix your problem. I'm fairly certain this is the front. I'm hopeful it's the front. It doesn't look like it's the front. Front's on the complete other side. Really sad Riju didn't follow me there. Usually a lot of the times they have some sort of like mechanic that lets them teleport onto you. So, you know, if you get stuck, they don't get stuck. I guess this one's a little different. Cool. All right, try again. Sorry, Riju. Hello. Got stuck. All right, let's do this the correct way. You know, wasting more time by accidentally doing that. Dang it, Riju. Oh, right. We're gonna want this. That's helpful. Ooh, another Gerudo. Okay, you know how I just did the whole teleport thing and then I thought that I broke it? Girl, where you at? Was that a secret that I wasn't... Oh my goodness, it was a secret.
These flames make it impossible to go further.
That works. Okay, so you... She cannot do the timing on this, unfortunately. All you gotta do is just walk through it. And if you have side on.
Hey, the flames have gone out. Now we can
Then
move ahead.
you can just activate his little water barrier, and you're totally fine. Super safe.
What?
Was
Fireballs now.
Wow.
Looks like we're stuck again.
Good thing I was holding on to that shield. Oh. Oh. That was scary.
The fireball stopped. I'm on my way, Link.
Oh, that's helpful. You could probably also use Sidon's little field there. Oh yeah, I guess you could also use Bright Bloom if you don't have the light suit. But we're just running straight ahead. I don't want to bother with any of the side chests. Heavily recommend that you do bother with it. I don't want to. Also, if you attach any sort of ice ability to this, you... Oops. If you attach an ice ability to any weapons, you get like a triple damage boost, so really good damage. I believe... Is it through here? Where is it? There's something around here that... Oh, there it is. Did you kick it? Hello? Where did... Oh, okay. I don't know how that happened. Looks like there's a chest over there, too. So the whole goal is to take this light and light up the little yellow bits here. Hold it still, like I'm incapable of doing. And that's the big challenge of the puzzle, is redirecting the light. What's in here? You know, I just said that I didn't want to focus on any of the extra side rooms or anything. Well, that made my decision easy. I know that we could just use the ascend, but I didn't want to. You don't need to attach this or bring any of them along even. So I'm just gonna move straight ahead. We don't have room for it. And most all of these temples should be completable without extra Zonai equipment. So you don't need to be prepared any other way. You just use what you've already got. And then we're gonna go up here. Activate this. I need to talk to... It's gonna X out, yeah. I need to talk to Riju before I do that. Riju, why are you all the way back here? Alright, now we can activate it. That's something that's a little annoying, is that if you don't meet the story quest, whatever requirements, you can't do a lot of these. Like, I've been down in a couple of different places where I found little tunnels, portals like this, and it's just like, nope, you can't do it. It's not a thing. Move faster, please.
Daughter of the Garuda.
Oh my goodness.
This platform connects to the very top of this temple.
I need to try and finish this temple in
Use your power
less
to
than 20
charge
minutes.
the 4 batteries, and it will function once more.
Please, I just want to skip the dialogue. I see it. I know. I've done this before. Thank you. Bye.
Heed
Bye-bye.
my words.
Go away. Bye-bye. Let's see if I can remember the actual solutions to these. You can't shoot through those, which is super unfortunate. Okay, so if you'll notice on the left side will tell you all of the pieces that you need to go and charge, exactly what floor they're on. It's very helpful there. It's actually kind of difficult to see with all of this extra light. There it is. Dang it. I took too long to figure that part out. Luckily, she doesn't need to be directly next to you to be able to use these.
So this is one of the all right.
I'm gonna run back this way. I think everything else after this you have to go and use the light puzzle up top. Oops. Well, that would have been helpful to have before. It is very helpful having all these guys here to do a little bit of extra fighting for me. Let's see, and then this one was I have to go up to the top. Do I need to take those with me? No, I can't reach the top of these. Yeah, I think we have to just go ahead and go to the top.
I'll leave that area to you, Link.
So then we go. All these are going to need to move over. Thank you for the support. Technically, these can both be used. There's a way to set it up so that way these can work on both of them. So, like this. A bit here-ish. Be very careful not to drop any of these down the ledge. I did that a couple of times. Hopefully that's it. And it seems very difficult to reset the lights. So if you drop them, you gotta carry them all the way back up. Although I think if you resave, it will reset the puzzle. So everything that you did will be reset. But if you're in such a bad situation, you can set it up. Yep, there we go. First one open. I think it stays open. Oh, and then we need... I think we can just grab this. No, okay. Over. Point up there. We're gonna go activate that really quickly. We're gonna drop a save just in case I mess up. I think we can still get down. Yeah, I think this... Yep, put me all the way to the top. You want to barely get the ledge. Go, and it's one more up. box it in. There we go. There it is.
Stay with me.
Ouch. All right, where are you at?
Lightning, ready.
What? There we go. All right, just a few more. I don't know if we're gonna be able to finish this before the end of the stream.
2 more left, Link.
I should eat something. We'll take an attack up later. For now, speed is fine. Ow. Well, that's annoying. That. So now. Seems like there's some more stuff.
Here we go.
Oh, I'm still holding the bow. That's what's going on here. Wait. Oops. Activate. It won't let me pick that one up. Okay. Where is a torch? I feel like I could hit this without. Sure wish that I could see all the way up there. Yeah, I know there's a torch around here. There it is. I definitely think that I could have hit that from the bottom, but I guess not.
Lightning, ready.
right, that's 3 of the 5 down. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to cut the stream before we can finish up the fight
Okay,
here.
only
So,
one
the
more
next stream is
battery
going to
to
be us
go.
finishing this fight, hopefully. Or I'll just record it. Oh, no. I might. Oh, no. All right, I don't know what I'm going to end up doing. Hopefully you enjoyed that. I hope to see you all in the next one. Go drink some water. Make your day wonderful. And bye-bye.